Listen, disturbing horror films were no joke in the 1970s, and not only that, they were dropped frequently. So let's go ahead and break this down because I really think they were trying to traumatize y'all. Now, the films are disturbing, and unfortunately, trigger warning, they do feature sexual assault. So here we go. In 1971, A Bay of Blood was released, and people instantly hated it because they thought it was unnecessarily violent. It's a giallo film, it's gory, and it's about people taking each other out to get some land. And then in 1972, we get The Last House on the Left. It's extremely hard to sit through and watch a woman get by a group of people. It was directed by Wes Craven, and he decided to use the tagline, "Can a movie go too far?" And I'm going to answer you this, sir. Yes, it can go too far. So next is 1973, where we get The Exorcist. The Exorcist is one of the scariest movies ever made, okay? When she goes down the stairs like this, come on now. Or the scene where she has the cross, she takes the cross, and she violently takes the cross to town. People were throwing up in the theaters back then watching this. But we ain't slowing down because in 1974, we get the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We are introduced to Leatherface and his people-eating-people family. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is scary as hell to this day. That camera shutter sound, that happens, gets me every time. And then in 1975, we unfortunately get Salò. Salò is vile. You got some rich people who kidnap a bunch of random people and they literally torture them. And like when I say torture, like they force them to eat human waste and do things to each other. It's god awful. Then in 1977, Wes Craven comes back with The Hills Have Eyes. We have a family that lives up in the mountains and they enjoy eating people, and they find a innocent family and they take no prisoners. They were wrong for what they did to the grandmother. And in the same year, we get Eraserhead. So you got this man and he's having some trouble with his baby mama. They have a baby. The baby looks like an alien. We don't know if it's human or not. Whatever it is, the mama don't like it, so she leaves. Eraserhead is strange and unique, okay? But it's still disturbing, but it's a weird one. 1978 went out with a bang with two films. First, we got Faces of Death. It's a movie with real footage of people about to leave Earth, like different situations of people about to go. This movie was banned for a long time in a lot of countries. Then we end the decade with I Spit on Your Grave. The movie's about a woman who gets revenge on a group of men who sexually assaulted her. And when it happens, it's very hard to watch and it feels like it's going on forever. Homegirl got her revenge because, as she should. Horror movie lovers in the 70s were frequently getting traumatized. I love y'all. I hope y'all are okay.